Can you make a woman feel safe and protected? That's the question I have for you right now. Can you make a woman feel safe and protected in your presence? Is your presence like a lighthouse? Is your presence a positive influence? Does your presence put off an energy of safety, security? Are you truly a protector? Because as men, that's who we're called to be. You should be able to protect the people that you love, but also meet the moment with whatever the moment most requires from you. If women in your life don't feel safe in your presence, then you need to question your manhood. You need to question your masculinity. Because if women don't feel safe around you, don't feel protected around you, feel insecure around you, walk on eggshells around you, then that should say everything about you. But the question is, maybe you like it that way, right? Because it prevents you from having to be vulnerable and fear the loss and the abandonment and the hurt that you're terrified of. You're terrified of it. You're terrified to get close to people. You're terrified to tell them your truth. You're terrified to tell your story. Your wife probably doesn't even know your deepest, darkest secrets. And then what do? Listen to a bunch of stuff online that says, don't tell your wife those things. Yeah, don't tell your wife those things. Yeah, don't tell your wife anything. Don't tell your wife any of your story. Don't tell her any of your truth. Don't tell her anything that goes on inside of you. Yeah, create an empty and hollow marriage. Is that how you think it's done? You know who perpetuates that? You know who perpetuates that narrative and that story? Men who have been wounded by a million different women and have yet to overcome it. And so they spend their whole life spilling out a narrative about how women can't be trusted and how don't show your emotions around a woman. Those are men who don't walk in confidence. They don't walk in the security of who they are. They don't walk in their truth. They walk in insecurity. They overcompensate with a mask and some facade of bravado. Never trust a warrior who cannot cry. Never trust a warrior who cannot cry. People in your life want the real you. They don't want an adulterated, fake, false version of you, because in reality, if you create that version of you and they fall in love with that version of you, did they really fall in love with you, or did they fall in love with the version of you that you created for them? Think about that.